First things first, I need to garden before I start this shit, alright? I don't know what why am I crooked? Better now. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to clean our surface before we prep our meat for this recipe, okay? This is really important. Make sure that your surface is clean. So we're gonna go ahead and bleach this shit down, okay? I better not get any fucking bleach on this new shirt. $7 at Walmart, bro. And let me, and speaking of Sailor Moon, can we not all agree that she is like the ultimate anime character? I mean, people forget about her because, you know, she's old and shit. But that's besides the point. She is the bitch. Do your history. Now that my area is all cleaned and prepped, what I'm going to do is collect all the things that we need to marinate this carne asada. So, come on. First things first, we need a container. So, let's see what's in this shithole of a closet. This will do. We need some vinegar to clean the meats. So we're gonna grab this right here. We also need some lemon juice to clean the meat. This is very important. Where did I shove this shit? Here we go. She uses this seasoning right here. And we're going to go ahead and use onion powder and garlic powder because we use that in everything. And we're gonna go with some of this one. Right here. And right here. Now before we get this shit jumping, wash hands. Hands are dry and washed. Big ass container. I bought a lot of meat. Make sure you don't put the diaper in with it. Make sure. I had to rewash my hands because I'm autistic and that's fucking disgusting. I hate the touch of raw meat. I hate it. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash our meat now. A little bit of cold water, not too much, just a little splash. Because what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using the lemon juice and the vinegar. Okay, so we're gonna put some lemon juice up in here. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. I'm not just dumping it down the friggin' drain. And also the vinegar will actually tenderize the meat. Not sure if you know this, but fun fact. You see? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash the meat really well. I'm going to drain this and possibly put a little bit more vinegar and lemon juice in it. Now you see how it changed color? You see this nasty stuff? Okay, so we're going to drain this shit out. So we drained all that yucky stuff out. So now we're going to re-rinse it with cold water again, but not too crazy. Again, you don't have to rinse. Just a quick rinse with cold water. This is what your meat should look like. It should look nice and clean. Now that my meat is clean, I'm actually going to season it so that way we can prepare it for dinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more vinegar in it. Just a little bit. I just want, like I said, I want the meat to be super tender. So just a splash. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead with this sofrito. And I'm going to start making my own because this is some bullshit. Apparently, I'm too fucking old to open a jar now. But anyways, I did it. Fuck you. You don't tell me what to do. I'm putting this shit in here. A good amount because again, I have a good amount of steak and I want my steak to be covered properly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in some garlic paste. This is not the typical brand that I use, but any garlic paste will do. And if you can make it on your own, well, fuck you, bitch. I had to pop this off camera because it was embarrassing and like how long it was taking for me to open this jar. So, but anyways, garlic paste in the fucking thing. Okay. Now that all of my moist ingredients are on the steak, I'm going to start adding my dry ingredients and then we're going to go ahead and mix it really well so that way it can sit and get yummy and delicious for tonight's dinner. So we're putting this stuff in, which is according to Ileana's recipe, putting a shit ton in that because we aren't scared of seasoning over here, y'all. Okay, don't be scared over there. So I'm going to add a little bit more of my own seasoning in here. But I'm sure the way that she does it is just perfect the way that it is on its own. Like I said, I'm just doing my own version. And you should do your own version. I mean, I never told you to, like, listen to me. You probably shouldn't listen to me. So, I hope you've been paying attention to the spices that I've been using because I've been forgetting to show you. So, This is on you if you fuck it up or not, okay? All right. And I don't want to hear shit about it being too much. Mind yours. Anyways, I'll show you what it looks like. Now we mix. We are mixing all of it together. I hate this feeling. I literally can only use one hand because if I use both hands to actually do it, I might vomit. So we are just making. I am making. This is for steak, so we're marinating it. We're putting all the stuff inside.
How your hands in there?
Yeah, because I have to mix it really well.
That's disgusting.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it looks gross, doesn't it? But I promise you, it's gonna taste really good for dinner. I agree. I agree. I agree, bro. All right, guys, this is what it should look like. So we're gonna let it sit for a little bit. And I'll pop a lid on it, shove it in the refrigerator. When it's finished marinating, we're not gonna throw it into the pot cold. So make sure that you take it out like 15-20 minutes before you actually want to start cooking it, so that way it can kind of come to room temperature. Okay.